Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. This is a Let's Play Beginner's Guide. My name's Steve Woody, and we are going to be heading into what I believe to be is part 6. We're doing quite well so far. We've obviously built out our base. In the last video, we set up coal power, and so now we have a pretty consistent run of power happening. Just a slight inconsistency, but that will pick up and it'll be fine. So overall, all good, just from the things that we're doing at the moment. We want to finish off. We're just going to improve the melee combat. So we're going to do this one. Select this milestone. All we need is just the rest of these. We can send this off. So nice and easy for that to be done. We'll send that up. 3 minutes for it to come back down.
Reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
Very nice. Alright, so we're going to stick these buildings out now so we can keep using them. We'll put the MAM out here. And we're also going to go ahead and put out the equipment workbench because we're going to keep using that now. Only problem is I think if I stick this here, we're going to block that door up and we really don't want to do that. So that's not going to go there. But maybe it will fit here. Let's have a look. Do you know what? It will if we get rid of that. Let's put that in here, shall we? That's going to live here now. Spin that around. Beautiful. So now we have a Xeno Zapper. Let's just find out what it is we're going to need to get this. We've got everything we need. This is going to help us to make a Xeno Basher. Xeno Basher needs 2 Xeno Zappers, so we're going to go ahead and make one of these. Then what we're going to do is go into our inventory and take the other one out of our hand so it's in our inventory. That is now going to allow us to see what we need to get this. So we need 5 modular frames, a bit of wire still. So let's grab some wire. Grab that from here. Perfect. 4 modular frames. I do believe we're making modular frames. I am going to go and double check. I could be mistaken, but I believe there. So yeah. Guess we could be making them. We are now. We're making them now. Let's come to here and see what we've got. It's 52 of those and 26 of those, so that's working. That's great. Everything's nice and clean. And we're just going to make some of these modular frames ourselves. I guess by doing this, it'll be a lot easier because now we can just grab the Xeno Basher. Alright, and just in time because our space freight is back. So this is an upgraded tool. It only takes 2 hits to kill a 2 hits to kill a hog now rather than 4. Does a lot more damage. Okay. So we have our weapon. We also have 3 slots for our hands now. So we can have a chainsaw, a scanner, or this. Alright. Now that that's been done, we've got another hand slot, some more inventory slots. We're on to basic steel production. This is the last thing that we need to make here. The only thing we need now are these modular frames, which we are making, and the rotors, which we are making. So we just need to wait for those. Now it is possible for us, if we wanted to just sit back and wait. What we're actually going to do, just make a few of these modular frames ourselves. And the reason for that is we're going to go on a little adventure now. Alright, so one of the things we want to take with us is we want to be able to make a miner. We have enough to do that. So let's head out We're going to go and find the node that we found before on the map, and we placed it here. It's called Caterium, and it's over this direction, but we're not going to get there because we're not going to get across here. We're actually going to go across to the new marker, and we'll grab that first because there was a blue slug over here. So we're going to grab that blue slug. You can see all the coal coming through. This is perfect. We could actually upgrade this because at the moment this coal is coming through at 60. So this could come through at 120. Okay. Something up there. Not that important for us to go up there though. There's a yellow slug up there. We're going to go and grab that. Pretty sure I saw a blue one before, but I can't remember. Maybe I picked it up. Also, because this is pure, we could upgrade to a miner level 2. And that's going to go even more. So this is 120 at the moment. So we could push that out with some Mark II plates. Make that go even quicker. Alright, we know everything that's over here. Alright, so here we found a crash site. We've also found a hog. So wait for the hog to charge us and just smack the hog. 2 hits and he's dead. Oh, but there's 2 of them. Dead. Much easier. Alright, so there's some screws. There's some wire. Some more screws. All around the map, if you haven't seen these before, you will find these crash sites. You can open them up and there's things you'll need to do. In this case, we need 5 modular frames, which is why we brought 6 with us, because now we can open this. And by opening it, we can take out the hard drive. And then we'll talk about what to do with that shortly.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Can't help but think there must be something up there. There's going to be a couple more hogs. There he is. Easy to kill him now. Much, much easier. See how easy it is to kill these? No messing about anymore. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab this. Also, this is a huge tree. I can't help myself. I need to chop this tree down. Only got 28 wood for that. I thought we would have got so much more. Okay, we're going to head this way. Over the corner here. There's more hogs over there. Going to be something down here as well. Yep, there is. There's a spitter down here. Two hits and he's dead. Alright, good job. Here is the node that we were talking about. So we can put this on top. This is a miner that if we put this down, now we need to look at where the tower is. And we kind of want to make sure this is going to go in the right direction. So what we can do is put this down here like so. What we're going to do with the power line is we're going to grab that power. And we're going to head over here. Now we'll just put that down here for a second. Grab another one of these. And we're actually heading back to where the other marker is over here. Okay, we'll put that down there. And what we're doing is just trying to head back to where the coal is. It should be through here. We're not going to clip through this, so we'll go round. Keeping that line of sight. Perfect. So now that's all connected up. We have a new miner. We just need to jump up here. Run along here. And there it is. And now all we need to do is run this back. So this is going to be... Oh, we put the wrong... we put the smelter down. We didn't mean to put the smelter down. We meant to put this down. We put the wrong building. Nobody needs to know. We'll just grab that and connect it up, and we're back to where it was. Okay, so this is going to get Caterium 120 per minute. 120 per minute. So let's take this out. And now we need to head back to our base. So let's head down this way. This is a good example as to here. Then what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and head down this way, like so. And we can kind of stretch this out a little bit if we need to, like so. You can see this is already coming out. So all we're going to do now is just follow this down here. And it's quite simply going to take us all the way back to where we need to go. We'll head up this way. Actually, there's something here. Raw quartz. We'll grab this. Perfect. We'll also just head up here quickly. Oh, he's there. I wonder where he was. Grab that alien protein. And we're going to grab this blue slug that we saw. We can start overclocking more things. Perfect. Alright, so pushing that over here. This is why I wanted to make sure we had resources on us so we were able to do this without stressing too much. We didn't want to have to keep going back. Okay, so the challenge we're going to have right now is we need to go over this. So let's keep this really clean and simple. We're going to put that there. And because we could just go straight through it, but that's not what we want to do, we're actually going to go over it like so. That was not how we wanted that to go. Okay, what? Oh, that's facing the wrong way, so that's not good. Okay, so this isn't actually going to work like this, so we'll have to You know what? We're gonna run it like that. That works just fine for now. People will be looking at that and going, "That is horrible. I can't believe you did that." It's just the way it is. Okay, we'll bring this way. Now, this looks really messy at the moment. We've got conveyors going everywhere. You can find a better way to do this later when you have the ability to run networks. We can do that, but for now, this is just how we're going to do this. Actually need to get out of this poison at the moment. It's going to end up killing us. Right, we are down to 3 bars of health, so we need to be very careful. 2 bars of health, we're almost dead. We don't have anything to heal us right now, so we're just going to have to chill for a minute and relax and try not to kill ourselves. In the process, let's take this out and we're going to replace it with a new wall, and we're going to do a 2 wall instead. It's so annoying that that's perfectly lined up here. But we're going to be coming out of there, so... do you know what? For now, I think we do that. Logistically... I think we do this. Don't die. Nope. There we go. Okay. And then from there, we're going to get a box. And we're going to put that box up here just for now. Right, this is a temporary solution for now. That works. I mean, it's not what I wanted with the wall, to be fair, but there's not really much else I can do with it because of the way it's coming in. Need to find better types of wall, so I guess we just have to leave that open. We could do like a 1 there. Well, we can't really do that there because that won't work. We can just kind of leave it like that, I guess. That kind of works. Yeah. Yes, but no. All right, but we've got this box. And so that box now is going to hold our Ethereum that we're going to bring in. We can smelt it later and we can bring in a smelter and sort that out. But we're not actually doing anything with that right now. And so that would need a smelter to go here. Which, by the way, I don't mind putting in here like so, but a bit too close to that. I don't think that's going to work. Let's see. No. No, because that's just going to be going through there now, so that doesn't work. So I like the idea of it, but it doesn't work. Instead, press R to reverse it. So what we can do instead is actually close that off. Now, that is going to go from here to here. And then from here, it's going to go up there. Which isn't perfect, but I will fix that later. And then this should go to the smelter. Let's grab the smelter. I really hope this works. Okay, wow, no, that doesn't work at all. I just need to push that over further. Okay. And to there. So that would effectively go straight in. Okay. Good to know. Let's delete that. How far over was I with this? Oh yeah, that was too far. That needs to go about here. So we can get that over here. Yep, let's put that down. And then let's do from here. Yep. Like so. Not quite high enough. Kind of want that here. 1, 2. So kind of like that. That works. Need to connect that up to power. Just so happens to be some there. We don't yet have the ability to do this because I need to grab the ore that we picked up here. And there we go, this is all backed up now. So let's just grab some of this. We've got some. And this is going to be the Caterium ore. We're going to head back to the MAM. We're going to go and do some research on the MAM. Let's go and do Caterium. And so we need to do this so we can start our research because we've got enough of it. And now we've got ingots. Perfect. Now that we have ingots, we can come back down here into this little room. And we can select ingots. And it will now make ingots for us. Now, we really need to build another factory for this, but this is just a temporary solution for now. So this is not going to stay like this, but it's just for now. Okay. So, not really much I can do there at the moment with that. Let's go and see. Now, we've spent a little bit of time here. We've got some rotors here. I've got some rotors here. We've got some screws in there just to keep this going. Get some more coming out. And then here, we've got, look at that, loads of rotors, loads of plates. And we should now have over here loads of modular frames. And we can chuck some more plates in to get even more. That's the goal. Keep everything ticking over nicely. There's a little bit of inconsistency here, but that's okay. We're gonna fix that in a minute. Okay, so enough rotors now. 111 out of 150. So we still need some more. And the modular frames, again, still need some more of those. But we are getting towards basic steel production. So once we get the basic steel production, we're going to build a new warehouse for that. That is not going to happen in this warehouse. We'll build a new factory off of this. We'll also take out that Caterium that we've just put in here temporarily, because we're just building these up for now. We'll take this out. Let's just chuck that in there. We'll take this out, and then we'll be able to use this in the steel factory. So we'll build a steel factory with the Caterium as well. Both of those will run together. All right. Let's have a look and see what we can do here. So alien organisms, let's have a look. Structural analysis cost is 5 alien DNA, and we need 100. I think I've got 5. Maybe not 5 on me, but I can make them. I've got 5 hog protein. I'll make them. I've also got 2 spitters. That's going to give me 7 of these. Also, I can make another power shard. So we'll do that. Good job. And grab the rest of those DNAs. And we need to go and grab a few of these. Grab them. Back to the man. Back to alien organisms. Now we can research this. It's going to take 3 seconds. And now we should be able to research the rebar gun. Alright, so the rebar gun is going to require 25 motors, 50 of these and some of those. So we just need 25 motors. So let's go and see if we can get 25 rotors. There's 10. There's 20. We just need 5 more. Well, look at that. There they are. Alright, so rather than doing the basic steel production, we are close. We're actually going to unlock the rebar gun. Start research. Now we can make a gun. Very nice. We don't need a protein inhaler at the moment. We can do that later. This one's really easy. It's just 3 of these, which we need, alien protein, and then it's going to be 1,000 cables, which we should have. We'll go and double check. If the cable production is going well. Oh, wrong one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000 easily. Easily done. Back to the alien. Click on this. Oh, we need 3 meals. I thought we had... Oh, no. We turned them into alien DNA capsules, didn't we? What a mistake. We turned them into... Okay. Let's just head out for a minute. Just for a minute. Let's just run over here. I'm pretty sure if we run over here, we're going to run into something. Keeping our eyes out. There'll be some hogs or something. Won't take too long to find them. Blue up there. There we go. One right in front of us. Perfect. We need another one. Now this one could be a little bit challenging to get sometimes. So again, we can get the foundations. We've got these double ramps that we can use now. Because we've got these, we can quite literally just put them up where we need to go. So for example, say, I want to go up to here. And we can just keep building down. Oh. Till we can jump up. Now that one was a mistake up there. There we go, we built a ramp. And we can get this blue barrel slug. Nice and easy. And this whole process of this game now is to try and make this quicker and easier for us. And that's what the awesome sink allows us to do. Look at the light coming through there, by the way. What an amazing light. This is the global illumination and the... yeah, just Unreal Engine 5 looking absolutely incredible there. Right, let's keep going. Coal there, but we're not interested in that. Looking for some more hogs. Hopefully there'll be something close. Yep, maybe here. Perfect. Very nice. Now, I kind of feel like we need to get another one. We've only got 2. I kind of feel like we want to get 3. And before I just jump down here, just wanted to see if there was anything down here. I don't think there's anything over there. Let's go along the top, maybe. Tricky one, because I don't know if there's anything down here. I think we come down here before. Maybe not this far. There we go. One right in front of us. Perfect. Oh, this is the bigger one. Yeah, these ones hurt. These ones hurt, so... we got him. Hog remains. 5. Perfect. Big hog. Big hog. Gotta be careful with them. As you start to explore out the starter area, it starts to get a little bit more spicy. Just bear that in mind. We're okay though. Actually, a couple more up here. We didn't even need to go that far down. Look at that. Beautiful. We will grab this one just while we're here. There's a little baby one though. Nice and easy. Perfect. And we're still just looking out, seeing if there's anything else here that we can grab on the way back through. Any nodes or anything like that that we can pick up. But, yeah, pretty much we're good. We've got everything we need. We'll grab these because you can never grab enough berries and things like that. Back to where we are. We haven't been up there for a long time. If you remember back at the start, that slope that takes us up to where our copper was. And yeah, look at our factory looking really nice. In fact, we even forgot this earlier. Look, we left all of that and this. Look at all of this that we left. We left all of this outside. Forgot all about it. We definitely have to go and get that later. But not for now. For now, we're just going to see if we can sneak in the back door. Yep, by sliding in we can. And then I don't think we're going to get over there. We'll have to go around this way, and we're back. Okay, let's try this again, but this time, let's not make the same mistake. So, hog protein. Oh, we have no space, so we've got nowhere to put it. We're going to destroy 200 of them. Okay, now back to the man. Alien organisms. And here we go. We only need 3. We'll start this research. We now have inflated pockets. And for this one, we need 500 steel beams. We don't have that yet. For this one, we need other parts. We can't do anything else here at the moment. So we're going to leave that one. Caterium, we need a little bit more of the ingots, which we should have by now because we've... Oh, he's still here. Okay. But let's... He just runs off every time. Coming to here now. Pick up 100 of those. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Let's go and research that. So, Caterium. We're now going to research what is called quick wire. Alright, so now we've unlocked quick wire. Now we need 100 quick wire to get electronics. So we can go ahead and do that in here. We've got the ability to do this. It's quite simple. So one of these gives us 5 quick wire. We have an unlimited supply of ingots now. So now we have a new process called quick wire. Caterium's high conductivity and resistance to corrosion makes it ideal for small advanced electronics. So, we're going to need to take 100 of this back into here. Now we can start another research. And now we can open up Power Poles Mark II. We just need 300 of these. Now, we're not going to sit here and do that all the time. We're just going to put it into here. Remember, this is what we used. So, this is a assembler, so we don't actually want the assembler. But we can actually have a constructor as well. So, what we're going to do at the moment is take down this. And instead, what we're going to do is use a constructor. So, production constructor. And then we're just going to leave this little one here. And here we go, we're going to make some quick wire. So connect that up. Winding up port on the wall. Connecting up this building, and there we go, we're going to start making. So we're making 60 per minute at the moment. 60 per minute. So one of these makes 5 of these. So very nice. We'll leave that to do its job. We'll go and check, whilst we're doing that, if there is anything else that we can do here. So, we can also make this. We need 100 more for this, plus we need some cables, and we can make a zip line. Zip line is a new form of transport that we're going to have available to us. So we can make a zip line. Stun rebar, we don't need this, but we can make that. What else can we make? Let's have a look. Nutrients, we don't need that, we don't have that. This one, we still need some beams. Don't need that at the moment. Power slugs. We have a yellow power slug now, but we need 25 motors to do this. So let's go and see. Oh, look at the sky. Interesting sky. It's actually empty right now, so we're going to chuck all of these plates in here. Grab those rotors. Beautiful sky, by the way. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so continuing with a power slug now, the yellow power slug. We've got everything to start that research. Now we're going to be able to make power shards from yellow power slugs. And the last one we're looking for is a purple power slug, which we don't have. We do have some quartz. We need 20 quartz in total. I don't know if there's any more in here. There is. We'll grab the quartz. Quartz is going to allow us to do one of two things. One is reward is crystal quartz. And the other side here is silica. So we're going to go ahead and do silica, but we're going to need to find more quartz. What we're looking for now is enough quartz to make silica to get the blade runners. We're not going to do that one. Nothing else to do on there. Alright, Caterium is what we're after. Let's go and check. This guy's back again. Couple of hits on him there. We'll take the ingots. Heading through here now. What we need to make sure we're doing is being efficient. And so we'll check here. Got these rotors, but this 180 of this quick wire. So what we'll do, just put more of this in here. We'll come back. And this needs 300 here, but we can do the zip line. We just need to get some more cables. We'll just kind of go through and do everything we can do at this stage. That. Back. A little bit more there. Okay. For the steel production, we can just upload most of those. For the crafting bench, we can just make some quick wire. And now we've got a zip line. So we just do that research. Okay. Next one that we want to complete is Power Pole Mark II. So we need 200 more of that. So we'll come over here and see how this is doing. Still on our way. Some more to go, but it's working. So it's good. We can also, if we want to, we've got a power, right? We can just overclock this and get more out. Checking on our capacity, we're absolutely fine, so that's good. These are working well. As you can see, pushing these out is good. Over here we've got the modular framework, so that's fine. And load up here with these. That's fine. A few things in here. Free coupons, we'll grab those. Not kind of sure if there's anything in the shop we want to buy right now, but we'll have a quick check. Oh, we have got factory ladders. Did we not buy our coffee cup? Yeah, we did. We must have done. We've got free coupons. We can buy the factory ladder. Let's do that. Now concerned to know if we bought our coffee cup or not. We must have. Sure, it was the first thing we would have bought. Yes, we have it there. Letting us buy another one. 147. So we need 3 more rotors. Is that it? Let's make those. Okay, that's all of the rotors completed, which means that we can now do basic steel production.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
Okay. Go back to the MAM. And Power Poles Mark II are unlocked. Okay, so we can't do high speed connectors because for that we need plastic. We don't have plastic at the moment. That'll come later. We could make AI limiters, but for that we need another 200 quick wire. So you can see how this quick wire is really enabling us to get a few extra things that we wouldn't have otherwise had. So we're going to keep going with this. Bit of a manual process right now, but we're going to keep doing it. Taking out these ingots. Again, we could automate this entire thing, and we will, but for now, well, we're just going to do it like so. Okay, so the next thing that we can make here, we're not going to be able to make, as I said, anything else on the right side at the moment. But on the left side here, we can do this. All we need is another 100 of the quick wire. Also, let's just get rid of the things we don't need. The quartz. Anything else? We'll do the power shard, so we have that. And then we're just going to make some quick wire. Nice and quick, nice and easy. We need about 200 of this, so we're just going to get as close to that as we can. We have another power shard, so we can use that where we need to. We also have this hard drive, which we're going to use. Okay, that's 200 there. Start this research. We're going to use copper as well. We're going to make an AI limiter. Okay. So a power switch is something that's going to need some steel. We don't have that. This is going to need circuit boards. We don't have that. But what we can make is a smart splitter. We just need to make 10 of those AI limiters. So we can actually come along here and make these now, look. But this is going to need quick wire. So let's go ahead and make, these are electronics. So out of here, we're going to make quick wire. Quick wire alongside the copper sheets that we made. We're going to make these AI limiters. We need to make 10 of them. So let's actually just head out here. See how much of that we can pick up. Perfect. Here's some made earlier. Alright. AI limiters, we can make 11. We just need 10. It'll take a few seconds. Again, all of this is stuff that we can produce automatically. But just for now, we're going to do it manually. Just to make it quicker. So we can get through this. Alright, 50 of those, 10 of those. Start the research. Now we have smart splitters. Supercomputers, something else we can go to. Bullet guidance system. And then programmable splitters. So you're really starting to get some interesting stuff as we're pushing through here. But we do need to keep pushing down, and at the moment the Blade Runners is what we're going to want. We do also have the Power Poles Mark II. That means if I come here and get these, I can take this one, for example, and upgrade it, and it goes from 4 to 7. What that means is those two don't need to be used. In fact, this one can go now. We don't even need it. Same with this one. This is going to here and to here. That's actually going to that pole over there. This pole's kind of going to everything. Did you say 4 out of 7? So that could be this machine here. Take that out. That can now go to here instead. This one as well. If I was to remove this power, now I don't need this. And also there's this one here as well, which, because that's already connected to there, I could technically take this now and also connect that to there. But this is going to be kind of responsible for everything now over here. That one's going to kind of push that way. All right. Don't kind of need that one anymore. Instead, I can get rid of this. And this now can come over here. Like so. And then I've still got a spare space on here. Is ideal. Oh, did I just mess up that connection? I think I did. Yep. All right. What I think I needed to in the shop. That's all done. Okay. Definitely in a much better position. So we know we've got these now upgraded Mark II power poles. That's pretty cool. Also got double wall outlet, so we can have it on both sides. Up to 4 power lines on these. For logistics, smart splitter. So conveyor belt into 3, but you can set a rule for each output to decide exactly what part should go there. This is amazing because now you can do these sushi belts where you can just throw everything into a manifold, but you can use smart splitters to be able to split them rather than having them go and stack up into things. Make these instead. Organization's the same. Transport's the same. Foundations, we just got a new ramp. Okay, a few bits there. Architecture, now we've got ladder. Special is the same. Production, we've got the foundry, which we're going to start to build, but we're not going to do that yet. We'll do that later. And yeah. And now the pod has just returned. Perfect timing. All right. Tier 3 is now complete, and we're going to move on to Tier 4. So let's have a look at Tier 4 and see what we can do before we move on. Now, we do need to do the basic steel. We're going to need that for anything here. So steel tubes, steel plate, steel tubes, tubes and plate, plates. So kind of locked now behind this. There is some other stuff that's required here. But for most of it, we're just going to... we're going to crack on with what we've got here. So I can actually use a lot of this here. I still need some more stuff here, rotors and things like that. So we need to go and set up this new factory. And that's kind of our next step here. Is going to be setting up this new factory that we need. For that, we're going to need to grab some more power. So we're going to have to double our output. But this is good. This will work. And for that to happen, we want the miner Mark II. So we really want to do this advanced steel production. Okay, that will get us the miner Mark II, which is going to allow us to just push everything a lot harder. But remember the coal that's coming out, we're only pushing 60 coal at the moment, and we can push 120. It's actually in our interest to be able to do that. Now, if we don't want to use the conveyor, we could actually use a road network. We can build a road network and push that instead. But that's something that we'll do later. We're not worried too much about that for now. $262 capacity, 241. Yeah, we're in a good place. So I've got a lot of space here. Now let's go over here and grab some of this. So some of those. Perfect. kind of need to throw some more stuff away. Let's go and see what we've got an abundance of. Wow, plates it is. We've got loads of plates. Loads of rods. And not that many screws actually. Quite a bit there now. Quite a bit there. Still got quite a few of these. Maybe a little bit of this. Alright, so not too much, but enough to kind of throw some more stuff into the awesome sink. The better the stuff that you put in here. Oh, sorry, we need to go into the storage container. The better stuff you put in here, the more money you'll get for it. So, kind of makes sense to kind of get rid of good stuff. We're just going to chuck in everything here like this. All good. Okay, we're in a good place. We'll let that do its job. Go back over here and grab this. Okay, so we need to build that new factory. Now, there's not really anything else we can build here at the moment. Or we can set up. We can't do that. Can't do that. Or that. Oh, I guess we technically could do this one. We would just need 50 rotors. We're going to leave that for now. Everything else here has been done. That's been done. That's been done. Can't do this yet, even though this is what we need. We need those 50 silica, but we need the quartz for that. Fungus-like vegetation is another one we've got here. So we can do hard drives. We've got a hard drive. We can scan it. It takes 10 minutes to scan. This is why we did everything else first. So now we're just going to leave that hard drive to do its thing. And we need to set up our steel production. So, kind of done everything we need to do here. We want to take down this. So that can go now. We can always put it back up later. But we kind of need to expand. So for now, I'm going to put some new foundations down. Just press R to go into Zoop mode. And we need to build out kind of a decent size. It doesn't have to be too big, but it does have to be decent because we need to build the basics as well as the advanced. And the advanced are going to come later, but okay. This will be a good starting point for us. And that's kind of as far as we can go anyway. We'll take that out. We'll take that out for now. That works. And we just build around a rock. Perfect. Right, this feels like a good place to continue our factory. So everything that we had so far can stay here. This is all the iron process that we had. That's good. This is going to be brand new. So the way that we're going to do this is actually we need to come back down from the coal to here. So we also need to come from iron, which we know is over there. And so from production point of view, from a foundry, it makes a lot of sense. Oh, we're missing some modular frameworks. Go and make those quickly. Oh, we'll just manually make those. Hoping we've got enough stuff for them. Yep. I think we needed like 10. So what we're going to do is we need to be able to mix iron and coal. That's what needs to go into the foundry to make steel. So we have a third iron node that we're not using from the start. And we've got the coal that we're pushing out. So we can use that as well. So for this foundry, we're actually going to place it right in this corner over here. Okay. And what we want to do, we're going to do a wall with a two-way conveyor. Like so. I don't think that really worked. Let's try that again. So from production for the foundry, we kind of want to get that lined up with the windows, really, if we can help it. That's not lined up. Neither is that one. That's good. Perfect. That's where we want that to be. Now we're just going to bring it back a little bit so it comes straight into here. Nice. So from here, we'll go straight in. From here, straight in. Now we need to do is set up one loop that's going to come down here. So we'll actually use this right now. I know we kind of set this up as a joke before, just as a way to get up and down the hill, but we're actually going to set one up for real now. Okay, it says it's too steep. That's fine. We'll just put that there like so. Huh. So, okay. Here we go. That's what we needed. So we're just going to leave that there for a minute while we figure this out. We've got some coal coming in, so that's good. What we need is any leftover coal that we're not using. So everything needs to come into here first. Then I need to use this, so let's take it from here. That looks good to me. From there to there, we'll come down. Anything that's left over, we'll push straight out the back here. Alright, we're going to push this to the edge here. And that will connect to there. Like so. Alright, it's not perfect, but it will work. That means the coal is now going to come. So any leftover coal is going to split up here and come down after everything else has been filled and used, which is good. That is a bit steep. So maybe, I don't know if this will work. Let's try. I don't know how big that's going to work. Okay. So I guess if we put that here like so. Like that maybe. I don't know, is that going to work? Let's try it. Only one way to find out, right? From here. To there. Yeah, I guess it would work. Cool. So we can actually come back and put this where we had it before. Which is going to be... Nope. Alright, let's just... Yeah, let's just leave that there as a kind of way to get up. Nice. So now we've got this lift that's going to come down and bring all this down for us. It kind of looks better, doesn't it? I think it's all connected up and working. Yep. Alright, so now we've got coal coming in. Now what we need to do is we need to get iron. So, best way for us to do that? No, we just need a portable miner. For that, we're going to make a craft bench. Nope, I apologise, we're not. We're actually going to make equipment workshop, portable miner. And we're going to head over here to the node that we never used at the start. And we're actually going to go ahead and use it now. Oh, not a smelter, sorry. We want to put a miner down. We're going to send it this way. Okay. So nice and easy here. And try not to clip through the edge here. It's kind of important. Put that up here. Nice. And that's the iron coming in. Now, in order for the iron to work, we do have to select power. Oh, I'm missing a cable. Okay. Can I put up here? I don't know if I'm going to get a craft bench up here with me. Probably not. Alright, we'll put it here instead. Okay. Craft bench, and I just need some cable. Right, let's try that again. So from here to there. Perfect. That's connected. Now, can I, from power, upgrade that to a pole mark 2? Yes, I can. This should now be working and pushing out ore. There it comes. Fantastic. That's going to come all the way up here. Into here. And we can tidy this up later. Not a problem, but we're going to have the 2 coming into here. And we're actually going to need some more power. So I'm wondering if we can use this power up here. We can. And I think that's going to be a good spot for this, which is going to connect up to this foundry. And the foundry is going to make steel ingots. So we've got coal going in, we're going to have iron ore going in, and together that is going to make steel. Brilliant. make some walls. I think we just do 2 for now. Okay. Pretty cool. That's on its way. This is on its way. I think we can clean this up a little bit. I think it looks a bit messy. So let's see what I can do with this. I think we can come straight down here like so. And I think that can just bugger straight off on that angle. I think that just looks a lot cleaner. Much, much cleaner. This one, I guess we can get rid of that. Do the same thing here. Kind of bring it down here. And then from there, connect it up. Probably going to look a little bit cleaner. Not much, but a little bit. I think I might just bring that around the edge later and, you know, I can figure that out. Small details, not a problem. Okay. Beautiful. That is now working and making steel. So we need to figure out how much is coming in. We'll figure that out a bit later. We know we've got 60 at the moment iron ore coming in, but we only need 45 of it. So we're going to have more iron than we need. Coal. We need to go and increase and upgrade the coal line. So we've got more coal coming in. It's okay for now, but we definitely need to fix that. We'll chuck those in there for now. So they're working. And we've got steel ingots. Great. So from steel ingots, now we can make, because we've got our ore is making our ingots, we can then make a constructor. All right. We're missing some cable. Let's just chuck a craft bench down and make some cable quickly. Okay. Okay. From here into here. And we're going to make either steel beams or steel pipes. So if we were to go ahead and make steel beams, 15 per minute. So 60 in, 15 out. So 45's going out at the moment. We need more power for this. So this would actually require merging. So from a logistical point of view, we're going to take a merger. Nope, sorry, a splitter. Sorry, a splitter. We're actually going to take another constructor. Need some more. We're really running out of... we've got loads, but we're missing out on cable at the moment. So we need to go and top up on some cable. Let's just do that. That can sit here. That's now going to split into here, where this one's going to do steel pipes instead. We're going to connect that to this. We need to go and upgrade our power, because otherwise that's going to be a real problem. There's the foundations. Got a bit of space to run around. That smelter's working for now. Now we can manifold this a bit later, so we can sort this out. I just wanted to get something started for now. We don't have enough coal at the moment. So the problem is we don't have enough coal. We need to get more coal coming down. That's obviously going to take a lot more work, which we can do. That's fine. Especially as the iron is backed up. So given what we need for advanced steel production, and that's kind of where we're stuck at the moment, it makes sense that for now we're just focusing on steel pipes and nothing else. So we're just going to focus on steel pipes because we need 200 of them. We need 200 rotors as well. We need 1,500 of this wire. And we've already done the cement. So, I'm just going to grab some of these so we've got some because we keep running out. There. And now we need 200 rotors. Now, I believe that's just something that's going to take some time. We could help the process, obviously. That's the quick wire done. Oh, we need to make some iron rebar as well. Forgot about that. Let's make quite a bit of iron rebar. All right, 52 rotors at the moment, which is good. Chuck that in there. We can make some more modular frames. But yeah, this is at the moment the key here is making these rotors. We need 200 rotors, so that's going to take a long time. Especially as we only have one output for rotors right now, which is here. And we've had to slow this whole thing down. But we can speed it back up again. But this is going to cause an inconsistency because we don't have enough screws coming through. But what might help us in our advantage is if we do it the other way. So 100 on here. We can actually slow this down to be 20 on here. I think it's going to be 1.5. Nope. 1.6. Alright, so that's going to be 33.33. 33.34. There we go. 20 screws per minute. It's only going to make 1.6 reinforced plates, but it is going to level out this screw deficiency that we're having. Although this does look pretty backed up at the moment, so let's see how this works. We might be okay. With this, I'm either going to try and boost it and see what happens. We've got a few extras, so it might be okay. We'll see. We want to try and get as many of these rotors out as we can, so we don't want to blow the power supply. We do want to be a little bit careful. Especially as we're pushing close towards capacity. And our max is over capacity, so we don't really want to hit that at the moment. But okay. Good progress. I'll fix that later, make that look better. In fact, I'll do it now because that can go in its place. Perfect. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. 18 of those, which is nice. 18 of those, so we're starting to pick up. We still need a lot more, but we are picking up. Now, once this is done, we're going to open up a level 2. And this is the thing with the advanced steel. We're going to open up a level 2 miner. That means we're going to be able to get 270, if not more, from the coal mine. And then we can upgrade all of the lines pushing it in. And that means we'll just be able to get a lot more coal down the line. Which is kind of what we want to work towards at the moment. And then we want to build out this factory here. So as it works at the moment, we're just not bringing enough in. We need more coal. Then we can obviously talk about splitting this and just doing exactly like we did with the iron. This is no different to the iron, it's just steel. Works the same way. So you had iron plates, you've got steel beams, you had iron rods, you got steel rods. Exactly the same. Alright, so that's going to take a little while to get up to speed. And whilst that's doing its thing, we're going to keep an eye on these rotors. Which obviously are being pushed out a lot harder now, which is good. 71, we're nowhere near where we need to be. But that's it at the moment, so, okay. We can make steel pipes, but we need to go and get the steel stuff. So we'll wait on that one. We can make some rotors as well. But I think that's probably where we're going to be best served right now. It's just making some more rotors. Ultimately, we need to just get this finished, and it's going to take some time. So if we can make this process any quicker, it's going to help. Alright, so we're at 100. So we're halfway there on the rotors. Alright. I think this is just one of those moments where we need to wait a little bit. Not really much else we can do at this stage. Get rid of the stuff we don't need for now. And we'll come back for everything else later. Perfect. Now, I could pop up the top here. Grab some coal from the box, if there is any left over. I need to check if there's any spare. Because this is why at the start we was building up such a surplus. Was for us to be able to do this. We can check this all out. We've got 100 coal in there, so that's perfect. We've got 100 in there, that's perfect. We've only got 35 in here though. That needs some work. It's backing up. We're not into the second box yet. First box. Looks like it's almost it. Okay. So we can take... There's a little bit there, but not much. We don't really have a huge amount of surplus, which is why it's not filling up quick enough. There you go. So we can use this for now. It's going to help. We will build a manifold with more smithy, with more smelters. We will get steel going out at a much higher production than we did with iron. And we'll bring it, so we can bring in 120 a minute at the moment of this. So that means we can triple the production here. We just need to get the coal to match. And it will. It's going to happen. 22 steel pipes there. 20 steel pipes there. Great. Okay. Are we going to need some iron ore for that to work? And I don't think we've got any iron ore in here. No, we don't. Good job. I can just come on here and pick it all up like this. Okay. Now I can make the steel. And I can make some pipes as well. So we're about halfway there. Still need a bit more time to be able to finish this off, but that Mark II is really what we're after. That's the challenge here, is getting that Mark II. And the steel pipes do take a little bit longer. They take 3 seconds rather than 1. But we are getting a decent amount of them. So We'll upload those. 114 now. Over halfway there. We need the rotors, obviously. And again, we are doing this for tier 4. This is the advanced steel production. So this is actually going to allow us encased industrial beams. It's going to allow us stators, which are part of a motor. It's going to allow us motors, automated wiring, which is going to be needed for project assembly, and then a heavy modular frame rather than just a modular frame. So yeah, just a lot of work that we have to build out here. So we're going to have to build all of this. We have to build automation to be able to deal with this. So we need steel. Steel's going to have to go into here to make all of this. We can't see it at the moment, but this is going to be rotors, wires. There's just so much we're going to need to get this to work. So we need to build out all of this, but in order to do this, we need more power. So we're going to need to double the power outage. That simply means extending, which means if we're going to double the power outage, power usage, we're going to double the amount of coal that we need. So we need that level 2 miner. That level 2 miner at the moment is what is kind of holding us back from being able to progress, because we don't have that much spare. We're consuming 225, we've got a capacity of 262, but if we turned everything on, we're already over capacity. We definitely need to fix that. Okay, let's just go and quickly check. See how everything's doing. We've got our rebar there. That's nice. So with the rebar now, it means we can go and make the rebar gun. There's the iron rebar I'm making. Here's the rebar gun. So let's just have a look at what we need for that. Just a few screws. Very nice and easy. We have more than enough screws. Just don't remember where you put them. There we go. Okay, let's go make a rebar gun. Okay, it takes 15 seconds. And because we've got all the rebar that we need, here it is. He does not like that. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, we didn't kill him, but he's run off. Nope, there he is. So now we can just keep doing this. Oh, missed him there. He will die eventually if we keep doing it. Just going to keep running backwards and forwards for a while. Oh, missed him. Takes a lot of shots. But you can kill these. I think we got him. Yep, he's dead. You can actually bounce off of their stomach. He's actually stuck right now, but if he wasn't stuck, he would roll over and we could bounce up and on his stomach and we could get some real height on him. He's got some great height. Like a big... But it'll disappear in a minute. Which will be nice, because then we just don't have to deal with him anymore. Alright. That's the rebar gun. There we go. We actually managed to kind of get on top of him there. And he's gone, he's disappeared. So, okay, all good. Alright, enough playing. Let's Let's carry on. We don't need any more rebar. We'll keep that, but we don't need any more of that. Okay, so what do we want to make next? It's kind of really important for us to make. We do need steel pipes. We do need a lot of that stuff. But at the moment, I guess that can just stay off. 50 motors. We're 3/4 of the way there now. This is a good opportunity to look at what else do we need. So what else do we need to do? 62 pipes from that one. And 60 pipes from there. We're in a good place. I don't think we have anything else. No, we don't. We need some coal. We have some there. Let's just chuck that in. Perfect. Alright, so now we've got enough of those steel pipes. We'll upload those with the motors. And okay, so now just rotors. We need 50 rotors. We can make 36, which isn't bad. So this is it now. We'll do this and then we are done. That's us done for the night. A lot of work. But we're getting there. Again, we need to increase... Oh, okay. One of our power grids is shut down. Interesting. $276 total. Alright, let's take that out and shut that one down. Or just pause that because we're not really using it. That should... We shouldn't hit capacity now. Right, we are very close. We need to go and sort out the power. But again, we can't do that until we get to a place where we can get this coal sorted out. Coal and water. That is our predicament right now. That is what we're trying to fix. Let's just see how much I've butchered this by it. Yep, so see, not enough screws coming in here. That's the problem. Screws for days in there. Oh, okay. We're going to have to pause that for a minute. And pause that for a minute. Now, there's no way we can go over now. We can't. We're just simply not using everything, right? That should also allow for screws just to fly through here. We need 150 a minute. Okay, I need some screws as well. Let's go and grab some. Get them from the backup supply. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Let's finish this off. Okay, rotors. Already got 13. That's 14, so what is that? 80, so we need 20 more. We need 36 total, 34 total. Okay, it's going to be about a minute and a half and we're done. And then that is tier 4 advanced steel production complete, which was a big one and also a hard one to achieve given that we haven't really scaled up our initial factory. We're still on our starter factory at the moment and we're pushing into tier 4, so we're in a really good place. Let's just get this complete, get that sent off.
Milestone reached.
All right.
Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container, enhanced conveyor belt efficiency, as well as the ability to store excess power for later use. An additional project part can now be constructed. Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
All right, let's have a look. What else did we get? That looks like it. Let's just double check this. So that was tier 4. A lot of different parts, but minor Mark 2 was the thing that we cared about. We can do logistics Mark 3 later. This will probably be the next one we should look at doing. That is going to require just 100 tubes, and then we need to move over to these steel beams. I think we probably have that in terms of tubes. I mean, there's 54 there. That's 90. 54 there. Why is this cutting out again? That should not be happening. Let's swap these two over. So this is now going to make steel beams instead, and this will do the same. Okay. We got the 2 portable miners, so that's fine, but we need 10 encased industrial beams. We're not ready for those yet. Let's have a look at what they require. So we don't need ingots anymore. We've looked at those. Standard parts, here we go, encased industrial beams. So this is going to be concrete and steel beams. Simple. Concrete and steel beams makes encased industrial beams. We need 10 of those to make a minor Mark II. So that's kind of what we need now. And then we're going to go and stick that on the coal. But the problem is, even if we do that, we're not going to be able to push hard enough. And the reason I say that is because at the moment, let me just come across here and see if I can grab any of these. A little bit of coal left here. Alright, so I'm going to need to go and get some more coal. This keeps breaking down. I've got to look into this. Figure out why this keeps happening. This is obviously a big problem. That capacity keeps dropping. I don't know why. We're just going to go ahead and pause that for a moment. So much is paused at the moment, so why? Why are we spiking? We're pretty consistent, and then something goes wrong. And I don't know what. We need to check into this. It seems fine. It seems like there's no reason for it to keep dropping out. That should be consistent. Alright, we'll fix this. Again, I think the coal is going to help with this. So, 5 encased industrial beams. We still need more. But one of the things that we can do at this moment in time is we actually can start to make these. Alright, let's try this, shall we? We need all of these to be Mark II. Ideally, we need them to be Mark III. But at the very least, Mark II belt. At the very least. Okay. That's good. That's not. We're going to fix this. Right, we're going to fix this right now. Other problem we've got here is with the... We need this to be upgraded. Perfect. They can come down at a normal right. They're fine. 100 coal, so that's good. This is the problem. 100 coal, that's good. 11 coal. So having them split like that is the problem, because more's coming down here and splitting. We need more going in here. So this one keeps running out of coal. That's the problem right now. I can take that and I can place it in the M1 for now, just to keep it there, just for now. That will stop it from breaking down. But I actually need to fix that issue, so the best way for me to do that is to follow this back and just keep upgrading it. I don't think I have enough reinforced plates, so I'm going to need a fortune. I know I won't have enough plates. I don't have enough for the next section. So I need 28, so another 8. These are going to take so many. We're going to need so many of those. We're going to have to upgrade that. That's something that we're going to continue in the next video. So we've sent the pod up. I think we've done a great job of getting that first part done. I do need to turn this machine back on. There's only 4 there and I need more of them. So, yeah. The pod will be on its way back. We've got enough of these. We just need some steel beams, but also need some concrete. Concrete's easy. I can grab that. Okay. 2 minutes for that pod to get back. In which time, and keep an eye on these. And that's it, we're out of steel. Alright, we'll just keep an eye on this. We'll keep pushing on this, but this is going to be like a 2-part thing where, you know, we got the first part done and now we just need to finish it all off. We're just going to wait now for some more of those plates to produce, and then from there we'll go and finish upgrading that line, because then at least that's going to double the amount coming in. At the moment we only have 60 coming in because that's all the line can carry. We upgrade that conveyor belt, we're going to be bringing in 120 straight away. That's going to allow things to back up. It's going to push things down further, fill up those storage boxes, and allow us to effectively use this new section that we're building out, because we need a lot more coal to come in here. I would argue we might even be able to split it before it comes in. We should split it here on the way in, so half comes in here and a half goes up there, and then whatever goes up there, so that'll be 60. 60 would be enough to do 4. Yeah, so that would do 300 power. And then obviously we need to get Miner Mark II. And then once we finish Logistics Mark III with Miner Mark II, we upgrade to level 3 all of that conveyor belt. And then we have enough coal to upgrade the electric, because at the moment the electric is what is holding us back here. We could just go and find another coal outlet and bring it in. That's something else we could do as well. But for now, kind of feels like the plan. That's the objective and what we're going to focus on. So, Logistics Mark III. We'll grab what we can here. We're just missing a few of these steel beams. We'll get those sorted. Everything else can wait at the moment. Power infrastructure is not that important. Hypertubes, not that important. Blueprints right now, not that important. We need to get this Logistics Mark III. Once we get this done, this is going to open up a lot of opportunities for us to start scaling. And that's something that we can focus on in the next video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been valuable and useful and you've enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow for another video, but for today, this is it. Take care, enjoy yourself, and I will speak to you next time. Thanks for now. Bye-bye.